If I tried to say that cocaine did everything bad for me, I'd be lying. Cocaine did a lot of good things for me. And Tony Yayo, thanks for fucking all the goddamn coke.
Damn. Yeah, man. Whatever. Please come over and say what's up to me. Whatever, B. I told you on the last mixtape, don't fucking say what up to me, man. I don't like these niggas, man. I'm unapproachable, man. Y'all know how to get your point across. Pop one of them things, man. I don't want to talk to you bum-ass niggas. What you want to talk about? What I can do for you? What can you do for me, you bum-ass nigga?
We rich, nigga!
Yo, man, yeah, yo, man.
Damn.
Remember, I can take you back, way back in the time. Do you remember? I can take you back, Southside, this is the way we grind. Do you remember? I can take you back, way back in the time. Do you remember? I can take you back, Southside, this is the way we grind.
I got that cat money and Pappy Mason heart. With a pistol, I'm like Pete, man, I tear you apart. I love my niggas like Rich and stack like AZ and moving dope like Boy George back in 83. Remember 50 was boo-boo. Pushing the bins, 18 out the pins with some AMG rims. We rock rhinestone hats. Raw G was the king. In the bottom gold caps and them high-riser rings. I turned 3 and half to 7 and 7 to 14. 14 to a O. Now I got some cream. I turned 28 to 42. 42 to 62. Now I got 80 going hard on the avenue. Turn 8 to an 8. That's a 125. Now I'm uptown shopping on 125. Man, rappers like wrestling. Everything is fake, but it's a good pussy getter. And the cash is great. Fish scale in the pot, blue ice in my watch, and the diamonds so bright that they glow in the dark.
Remember, I can take you back, way back in the time. Do you remember?
Can't forget.
I can take you back, Southside,
Tony
this is the
Yayo.
way we grind. Do you remember? I can take you back, way back in the time. Do you remember? I can take you back, Southside, this is the way we grind.
What?
I pull that range out, bitches drop jaws. Pull that chain out, bitches drop drawers. Feel me? In the hood where I hang out, niggas hop fours and put 22s on they 5s and 6s. Hit the Crenshaw district, who ride the sickest? Bitch on my lap that only fit 5s and 6s. Catwalk like Tyra, these fly ass bitches. Freak like Missy, hair flat iron like Dickies. Fresh white pro clubs, 24 inches. I don't know dubs. Been a gangbang all my life. I don't know thugs. I don't hang around no clubs. I just like to dro up and hop in the low rider. I'm a universal MC, yeah, a both sider. That East Coast, West Coast lyric provider. I started off as P. Diddy's Ghost Rider. 50 Cent certified me and Drake co-signed it. G, Nick.
I can take you back, way back in the time. Do you remember? I can take you back.
Black Wall Street.
This is the way we grind. Do you remember?
West Coast,
I can
West
take
Coast,
you back, way back in the time. Do you remember? I can take you back, Southside. This is the way we grind.
Shady Phil.
What, nigga? Hell no, I ain't rolling down my motherfucking window, nigga. And you just come from talking to 50, nigga. Didn't he tell you fuck you? Well then fuck you, nigga. Fuck you want from me? My album ain't even out yet, nigga. I'm broke. Hell no, you can't get $1 for a beer, nigga. Bitch. You net.
Stats? They're not. These are stats from a personal client of mine who followed all my methods. And look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing, you know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the #1 thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you, my methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today.
All right. So it's time to take time, champs. Respectfully, we got the new Take Time merch available right now in all type of colors. We got camo. Every one of them comes with the Tough House insignia on the back. This nigga looks like Andrew Bynum. What are you talking about? We got all the 4 colorways available right now at wearetough.com. We even dropped the top. We got the sweatshirts. Shorty looks like Solange Knowles. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got the drop top sweatshirts on deck. All colors available right now. What are you talking about? At wearetough.com. Y'all make sure y'all take time and go to wearetough.com today.
Welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want, just don't call me woke. Make sure y'all smash that like button, and please, I repeat, please share the video. We are back again with another one. YouTube is great. YouTube is amazing. Salute to YouTube. Let's get right. It's only right that you get right. Let's go. Push the goddamn button, y'all. Respectful. That's word to Sue Young, though. That is word to Sue Young, man. We back again with another one. So check this out, man. It's been confirmed that the Houston Police Department is only, and I repeat, only looking for Migo bands. Houston Police is trying hard to look for Migo bands. Now, if you don't know who Migo bands is, I'm gonna say it one more time. He's the manager of Quavo, and he's also good with mob ties as well. So he was on both sides. Understand what I'm saying? So when Jay Prince said whoever the shooter is cannot, come or hide behind me, he's talking about Migo bands. It seems as though the HPD has seen the surveillance, the real surveillance footage that we didn't see. So clearly, there's only one person that's in the wrong here. All of these rumors circulating about Lil' Kim doing anything, it's not facts. And there's absolutely zero proof that the man had any gun in the film. It's a lot of narratives, and it's continuing to be narratives. You got people going as far as claiming that they the mother of Pierre from QC, Quality Control. You dig? You got people going as far. You got a whole woman on Tasha K show talking about she the mother of P from Quality Control. Talking about P is evil and all this weird nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a clout chaser. A lot of clout moves. People going outside of the funeral where the funeral's being held at the Atlanta Hawks arena, talking about, oh, there go Jay Prince and them. Jay Prince and them wasn't even at the funeral, dog. Respectfully. So there's a lot of lies, narratives. People are just dragging a story along. This is the same thing that happened with the Young Dolph situation. People went as far as to say that Young Dolph's own, the mother of Young Dolph's kids, got Young Dolph set up, all types of nonsense. So nonsense continues to brew. They never have facts, never have the facts. Where's the facts? Where's the paperwork? You're making all these statements and allegations, but you have zero proof. You got people out here pretending to be mob ties. You got people out here pretending that they work for Quavo and all this. People out here lying, man. Clouditine, champ. The triple scoop Clouditine. That the 1,000 milligrams of Clouditine pills have definitely been popped to its fullest degree. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of weird things being said. A lot of foolish connections that literally make absolutely no sense whatsoever. The fact of the matter is, the Houston Police Department is looking for Migo bands, y'all. They looking for Migo bands, champ. Respectfully, they're looking for him. Facts. They looking for him, champ. In case you were not alone, they're not looking for Lil' Kim. They're looking for him, champ. Nobody in the world out, unless you got the true surveillance footage, unless you got real surveillance footage, and nobody looking for Lil' Kim. The online detectives think that they found the murderer and all this stuff. Allegedly, the murder's right in front of you, champ. Whoever viewed the film believes that the person who murdered Takeoff is Migo bands. Respectfully, that's what they believe. That's what they saying, champ. If you want to believe otherwise, that's solely on you. I'm telling you who the Houston Police Department is looking for. Now, a lot of people believe that the Prince family is somehow in the police's pocket. I don't believe those things, champ. Respectfully, I don't believe that. Some people believe that the Houston Police Department is also dirty. Maybe that's true, but I have no idea. Do I think that the police are here to protect the Prince family, and protect? Well, they clearly ain't protecting the Prince family if they're going after Migo bands, right? Because Migo bands is also clicked in with Mom Ties as well. It's clicked in with the Migos. He's the goddamn manager of Quavo. You dig what I'm saying? Now, honestly, this could have all been avoided. Respectfully, if nobody made no threats, like your boy Quavo didn't make no threats towards the people at Mom Ties, then maybe we wouldn't be having this conversation right now, don't you think? I'm just saying. Queen Cheech asks, have they announced a suspect? The only person they're looking for right now is Migo Benz. The only person that they're looking for right now is Migo Benz. This is the only person they're looking for. They're not looking for Little Cam. They're not looking for nobody else. They're not looking for the Prince family. They're looking for Migo Benz. Literally, this is who they're looking for, champ. Champ. John Gar says, didn't they say Buddy with the yellow hoodie got murked a couple days after? Well, champ, I'm here to tell you that they lied. Little Cam is alive and well. Also, Little Cam was proven to be a hater of the Migos. This is facts. But just because he is a hater of the Migos and don't like the Migos does not mean that he is the person that actually shot at Takeoff. Also, there's absolutely zero proof that Little Cam actually had a weapon. A lot of people are saying that he did, but they don't see no weapon. If you take this to court, you take this grainy footage to court, and you ain't got no real clear surveillance footage, it holds no weight in the courtroom, champ. So whoever's telling you or saying that Little Cam is deceased, they're lying. They've been lying. They never was telling the truth to begin with. It's too many allegations that's being ran as facts. They looking for Migo Benz. They're looking for Migo Benz, champ. A person of interest, Migo Benz. A lot of people believe a person of interest doesn't mean you're being incriminated. If you are a person of interest, you're going to jail, champ. If you are a person of interest, you are going to jail. Do you hear what I'm telling you? It might sound like it's a little bit of nothing. You're just a person of interest. No, nigga. You're going to jail, champ. You're going to jail. These people are certain it was you. They saying they looking for you, champ. They said they are looking for you as the murderer of Takeoff, champ. You dig what I'm saying? Sky Diamond says, so did Little Kim actually snatch Takeoff's chain? No, that's also a lie. Nobody took Takeoff's anything. Takeoff did not get robbed. Nobody robbed Takeoff. There's nothing but narratives and liars on YouTube that are putting out misinformation. I just want you to know that they not GLG. Everybody over here is GLG. Guidelines gang. Respectfully. We do not roll with false narratives, accusations. It's weird to do. I think it's honestly weird. You literally got people calling up people to pretend to be people. You got people pretending to be, oh, well, I'm so-and-so's manager, or I'm so-and-so's. Don't nobody know you. You're a random person online that want to feel important. Listen, the problem is there's way too many people that want to feel important. You can't all be important. Don't nobody know you. Ain't nobody trying to know you. Stop trying to make this about you. See, the problem is this. Y'all, a lot of people act concerned about Takeoff's death when they really not concerned. What they really trying to do is steal the spotlight and get some light shed upon them because they trying to get some clout. That's the problem. A lot of fake people pretending like they concerned about Takeoff's death. You niggas don't care. You happy the nigga dead. Now you get an opportunity to pretend you somebody. I bet you nobody's saying that though. A lot of pretend people. Y'all playing pretend. Y'all niggas don't care about the nigga death. A lot of y'all don't. Some of y'all do, but a lot of y'all don't. Y'all really want to hear a bunch of nonsense. Y'all here to tell, well, this person is an Illuminati. This person is, look at the Gematria champ. Oh, champ. Look at the video for Messi champ. Oh, champ. Look, the Grim Reaper champ. Doesn't that get irritating? You keep hearing the same lies over and over again. Like, what we doing? The Grim Reaper champ, nigga, it was Halloween. The messy video was made for Halloween. What we doing? Cut it out. You not that bright, champ. I want you to know that. You not that bright. You're not that bright, champ. If you were smart, you would know the messy video was literally made for Halloween. Hello? Wake up, champ. You're not that woke. You're not that woke, champ. You need to get you a cup of coffee, champ. Because whatever you drinking ain't working. I don't know what you're drinking. It's not coffee, champ. You not woke enough. You not woke enough, nigga. A lot of people want attention. Listen, let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that's happy that Takeoff is dead. You know why they happy that the man passed away? I'm going to tell you why they happy. They happy because, number one, they can monetize very much so. There's a lot of people getting a lot of monetization off that man's death. A lot of views equal a lot of monetization, a lot of money. A couple racks, some good money coming in, man. You probably making a few racks per video. You might have made $10,000 per video, man. You might have made the most money you ever made in your life because this man passed away. You dig what I'm saying? And that's why you out here clickbaiting. Listen, you don't even have to clickbait to get all that bread. You feel what I'm saying? Just making mention of the man's name is gonna draw traffic. Point being is this: you niggas don't care about the man. Stop fronting like you do. You don't care, bro. You clickbaiting. You want it to be Illuminati stuff. You want it to be blood sacrifice stuff. You want it to be, mob ties is the devils, and the mob ties set somebody. Nobody set up nobody. A lot of y'all ain't never seen a dice game in your life. A lot of y'all never played dice in your life. A lot of y'all probably never gambled in the street. So you don't even understand the situation. It was a situation that could have been avoided. You dig what I'm saying? That's all it was. A situation that literally could have been avoided. You dig? Period. That's all it is. Way too much lies being told, man. Salute to Tank Low Productions. He says, wow, crazy narrative, champs. Do people really think Takeoff's chain got snatched? If that happened, then surely Takeoff wouldn't have been the only soul gone that early morning. Yikes, the world is crazy for real. These people are insane, my nigga. These people have lost their minds. Like, you think that Takeoff's chain got took? Nobody stole nothing. Nobody got robbed that night. Somebody died that night, but I guarantee you nobody got robbed. Niggas was hustling. Niggas was getting bread. You know what I'm saying? It was gambling. Nobody got robbed. People was gambling. Scott Diamond says, so this is like the Nipsey Hussle, more than one video and not sure where he actually got shot, huh? Well, they said he got shot in the head and torso, as far as I know. Z1 says, so what is it? What happened? Forget all the fluff. Listen, man. The Houston Police Department is looking for Migo bands. Migo bands. Not Little Cam, not Jay Prince, not Jay Prince Jr., not Jazz Prince, not Mike Prince. They're looking for Migo bands, champ. Respectfully. Olivia says, ignorance is worse than crack. Clout is worse than crack. Them Cloutazine pills is the hardest drug to hit the streets. The Cloutazine is the hardest drug to hit these streets, champ. They popping Cloutazine pills. Cloutazine, the 10,000 milligram Cloutazine pill, they done overdosed. You dig? They gotta they gotta go to rehab, nigga. They popping Cloutazine pills. 10,000 milligram. Harper Rose says, gambling for what? Them? People gamble because they want to gamble. Niggas roll dice because they want to roll dice. They trying to get a little come up. You know what I'm saying? Some people gamble for fun. They get a thrill out of gambling. It gives them a certain type of high to gamble. It's a risky thing, and you may or may not win. You know what I'm saying? When you play dice, everything is by chance. You know what I'm saying? There's a probability factor there. You know, it's by chance. You know, you at the casino, everything is by chance. You know what I'm saying? B Gully says, you see the DMs a old girl dropped. He was clapping the night before. Yes, I did. I seen all that already. That was last night on Dude's channel, and that seems to be facts, and that's cool. Look, if you got that type of information and you want to put it out there, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. As long as you're not painting no false narratives and saying stuff that's not true, then you straight. You dig? Scott Diamond says, I don't know what the heck happened. I'll look at and listen to all the stories. Wait till the end to see what actually exactly happened. Well, hopefully they get Migo bands because they're looking for Migo bands. Nobody's going to tell. People like, they need to tell. Ain't nobody telling nothing. You understand? These are people who deal with street politics. These are street politics they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to street politics, the name of the game is no telling. It don't matter who passed away. It don't matter who died. Ain't nobody about to open their mouth. Period. Migo Bands, maybe he should turn himself in since he's solely responsible. Allegedly solely responsible. I look at it like this. If HPD seen all this stuff already, and HPD seen the real film, the clear footage of the surveillance footage, then I'm going to assume that HPD came to the conclusion that, okay, Migo Benz accidentally hits Takeoff but was trying to hit somebody else, and that the person who fired back was shooting in self-defense is what I'm assuming. Not saying that's facts, but I'm just saying if there's a second person that's shooting, then maybe they were shooting in self-defense is all I'm coming to conclusion with. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's facts. I'm saying maybe that's what HPD is drawing a conclusion. Maybe that's how they drawing the conclusion. That's what I'm thinking. But that doesn't mean that it's facts, though. It just means that I'm going to assume that's what they're doing if they only looking for Migo bands. Miss Walker says Quavo got his chain snatched in the city with a king retrieving chain resides. Make it make sense. Y'all need to stop the angle narratives. Mrs. Parker says Showface has been one of the few channels removing feelings and focus on facts. Thank you. And that is also facts. There's too many narratives and how they feel. Listen, you got to put two and two together. You got to make it make sense, man. Who That Call says people still going to fault the princes. They can fault whoever they want. We already know. We already seen what happened on film. Now, we don't know what happened before all of this transpired. That's the thing. We honestly don't know what happened before all this transpired. However, what we do know is this could have all been avoided had a certain someone not say that, let me get out of here before I hurt one of these niggas, right? That could have all been avoided. Like, honestly, that was the trigger. That was the trigger word right there. Let me get out of here before I hurt one of these niggas. So, trigger word. You're talking to a family, quote unquote, right? And for the real ones out there, you know exactly what a family means in the streets. You know exactly what a family means. And the last thing you want to do is threaten a family, right? Now, nobody knows who punched who. There's absolutely no facts at all on who punched who actually got punched, and who did the punching. Nobody knows. They keep saying Quavo. They keep saying Shakur Stevenson. There's absolutely zero facts to prove that either one of them was involved. In fact, Quavo wasn't even involved because Quavo's shoes was white and shiny. The person who got punched had on blue Pradas. They had on blue Pradas. You could see in the film, the person who got hit had blue Pradas on. Facts. Did Quavo have on blue Pradas? No. Did Takeoff have on blue Pradas? No. We don't know who it was that punched who. We don't know. You know, there's absolutely no angle that shows who got punched and who did the punching. Period. So there's so many narratives and so much, so many conclusions being drawn without facts. People honestly believe that the Prince family is the worst family in the world. And they don't have any idea what actually happened. They going off narratives. Little Cam did it. Little Cam didn't do anything. Show actual proof that he had a gun. There's no proof that he had any weapon. You know that, right? There's zero proof. The gun is there. That's how do you know that is actually a weapon? You don't see nothing there. What you seeing is something blurry, and you don't know what you seeing. He wasn't even shooting at nobody. So what in the world will be having a... First of all, look at this. You already see Migo Band shooting, right? Why in the world will Little Cam shoot at Takeoff if he had a gun instead of the person that's actively shooting? Does that make any sense? Hello? Hello? Those are definitely fighting words in any city, in any state. Scott Diamond says Quavo had turned his back and walked off already. That's also a fact. So how in the world did Quavo do anything of the sort? You dig what I'm saying? B Gully says it's hard for me to believe a professional boxer snuck Quavo and knocked him out. It never happened. Nobody hit Quavo at all because Quavo never got hit at all. Period. You know what I'm saying? And it's absolutely no proof that Shakur Stevenson hit anybody. There's zero facts to that. You dig what I'm saying? So, another fact is, your boy Migo Bands already had his weapon out already. He already had his weapon out to the side of him. You know what I'm saying? So, what are we doing? Before Takeoff even... I mean, that's not Takeoff. Before Quavo even said what he said, before that even happened, Migo Bands already had his gun out already. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta show paperwork, man. We not basing it off of these YouTube clout chasers who continue to lie in every single video they make. New developing story. Jay Prince Jr. is gonna get hit with a RICO, and the Mob Ties is gonna get hit with a RICO. Let me explain something to you. Nobody in Mob Ties is getting hit with no RICOs. Stop listening to these people. Nobody in Mob Ties is getting hit with a RICO. If you didn't do anything, if they don't have no evidence that you did anything, they can't hit you with a RICO. Now, here's how the RICO Act works. If they have a little bit of evidence or something, or some sort that you did something, then they could probably try to hit you with a RICO. But if they don't got nothing, there's absolutely nothing they can do with that information. You know what I'm saying? If they don't got nothing, there's no reason to give you a RICO. If you're not involved in a heavy criminal act, come on, bro. Melly Mill says his hands are registered as concealed weapons. He'd lose his boxing license, and that's also facts. Tank No Blood says Showface with the mic drop. Salute champs. He put 3 and 3 together. Extra fact. Listen, I don't know why people are talking about RICOs and all that. They don't even know how you know how you get a RICO, bro. You gotta do some type of federal crime. You gotta do something real crazy to get hit with a RICO, extortion, etc. Now, a lot of people are claiming that they did some type of extortion or they had to check in. First of all, let me explain something to you. You already knew that the Migos was checked in already. You don't know what a check-in is. There's a difference between a check-in and there's a difference between getting extorted. An extortion and a check-in is two completely different things. There's too many people that keep thinking it's the same thing when it's not. The Migos already checked in. And understand, just because you check in doesn't mean that you're fully safe. You can check in and still be a casualty. You can check in and still get hurt very badly. It doesn't matter if you checked in or not. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't stop you from getting into a situation. It grants you a form of protection for sure. However, that doesn't mean that you're fully protected. Anything can happen at any given time. There's no such thing as full-on protection. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, Mob Ties allowed them to come into the building with weapons. There's no such thing as them. There's no such thing as doing a hit on somebody and having somebody have weapons during the hit you're allegedly supposed to be doing. Understand what I'm saying? Period. Salute, fam. I gotta say, this Showface got it right. There's only people responsible that will be making the videos with the truth and educational value get similar folks. Listen, man. These people out here lying on people's names, bro. That's defamation. Now, some of y'all YouTubers might get hit with defamation suits. Little do you know. You think you're doing something now, but you seen what happened to Tasha K. You seen what happened to Alex Jones. You think that it's cool to be putting stuff on people and you don't even know for a fact that they did something just because you want clicks and views. But soon, they coming for that bread, fam. Respectfully. You keep thinking it's sweet until them same people you was talking crazy about saying they did something and you ain't got no factual evidence that they did it. and hit you with that defamation suit, you're gonna be sick. You're gonna be very much sick, bro. Also, you can lose your entire YouTube channel. You can lose your entire YouTube channel lying like that too. So enjoy your situation while it lasts, because I'm telling you right now, you never get nowhere. You never get nowhere when you start capping, bro. A lot of capping is how a lot of careers done ended. I'm telling you. Eric Big Man says, I salute Showface. He stuck to the facts and never went with the narratives. Salute. I'm never going with the narratives. Listen, even with PNB Rock situation, in a PNB Rock situation, you seen how they was trying to say his baby mother was responsible for his death. Turns out she had absolutely nothing to do with it, and I already knew that for fact. The crazy part is Jay Prince was saying, listen, stop blaming the baby mother. Jay Prince was the first one on Instagram to tell people stop blaming PNB Rock's baby mother for his death, because she ain't had nothing to do with that. Jay Prince knew that didn't make sense. That's a nasty narrative. He was the first one saying it. The only person that apologized for blaming PNB Rock's baby mother was Kodak Black. Salute to Kodak, because Kodak actually owned up that he made a mistake and he shouldn't have did that. That's cool, man. At least admit when you wrong. A how to use your brain show is needed. It's definitely needed. You dig? Scott Diamond says, yeah, some fool even said the Chucky doll was the shooter. Well, I heard somebody say the Chucky doll was actually used as a silencer on the gun, so the gun wouldn't make noise. Somebody claimed that somebody used the Chucky doll as a silencer on the gun, which is the most foolish, craziest narrative I've ever heard. Bella Michelle Jersey Girl says, check the law. Nowhere in the U.S. where hands are registered weapons. Well, listen, I tell you what. Even if the law say that, apparently the boxes, whatever association they associated with, is telling them that their hands are legally weapons. So they're not trying to use their hands. So if there's a law stating that they can still use their hands, I don't know nothing about it. But if that's facts, that's facts. You dig? However, I don't believe Shakur Stevenson did anything, because there's absolutely no proof that Shakur Stevenson knocked anybody out. You dig what I'm saying? So there's that. Lee Mel said they need entertainment clauses. And Davion Hill says they think everything is a backdoor. Everything is not a backdoor, bro. People can't just die because, accidents happen, or because listen, this type of dice game situation happens all the time. In dice games, it gets very nasty. And we're not just talking about dice games. If you gambling on the street level was always dangerous. It doesn't matter how you gamble. Somebody I knew used to gamble playing basketball, and he won a game and he was owed money, and the person he was playing that owed him bread pulled a gun out on him. Talking about they not paying. So listen, most of the time the people who win the games be the first ones to get smoked because they won. Because nobody's trying to pay. You dig what I'm saying? So all these narratives is crazy. You dig? All of these narratives is crazy. So I don't be knowing what people be talking about, because facts are facts at the end of the day. Feel me? Melly Mel. Martial arts as well, all black belts are registered. Also facts. Who that call said that's why it's Showface News. News broadcasters don't highlight BS, only facts. There's a lot of cap news, nigga. There's gonna be a lot of cap news going on. Niggas just be blatantly lying. Ray-Ban says all this type of stuff comes along with being in the streets late night. Anything can happen. That's a fact. Late night, drunk, lit, high, niggas in their emotions. Anything can happen. You feel what I'm saying? So anything is possible. Anything can happen. You feel me? There's no exception to the rule. Like, bro, it can go down, man. And it's a simple fact that, look, Quavo could have went home. He could have left with Jazz Prince. Jazz Prince left the party early. He's an older dude. He left the party early. They should have left the party early, man. They didn't have to stay there. These people are mega stars. You know what I'm saying? Quavo and Takeoff is mega stars. They shouldn't have stayed as late as they did. And that's just how it should have went, man. You feel me? Now, is Lil' Kim indeed a hater? Yes. Lil' Kim is definitely a hater. We've seen his tweets from the past. He don't like the Migos, whatever the case may be. Facts. He don't like the Migos. We've seen those tweets. That's facts. He didn't like the Migos. You know what I'm saying? Those are dead facts. But there's no proof that the man had a weapon on him. There's no proof that he shot. There's no proof. There's zero proof. His father is a part of Mob Ties, but they said that his father and him is total opposites. His father and him is total opposites. So Lil' Kim is a complete opposite of his father, who is Mob Ties. But Lil' Kim isn't the person that's supposedly shooting back. I want you to know that. You dig? So yeah. I don't know what more people need. People was sitting up here blatantly lying. J Prince Jr. Like, people don't even, like, people gotta stop talking about something they don't know about. Like, you don't even know nothing about the Prince family at all. You just talking because you could talk. You said, J Prince Jr. is nothing like his father. Like, you don't know him though. You can't say, well, who's who? You got to understand that that's a family. A lot of y'all don't know what family mean in the street. A lot of y'all don't know what family means in the street, though. You understand? You might know a little bit of gang stuff, but this ain't gang stuff no more. This is a different level. This is no longer gang affiliated. It's no longer gang banging. This ain't gang banging no more. This is something a little bit different. You dig? This is something a little bit different. That's what I'm saying, man. This ain't gang banging. This is something else. This is a whole different conversation we having. You know what I'm saying? Reginald Cyrus says the TMZ video was edited and spliced. And that's also your opinion. That is also your opinion, champ. So, there is no facts on that. But that's also an opinion, champ. I don't know what's edited and spliced. I wasn't there. That's your opinion, though. But yeah, people talking on you don't even know what the Prince family actually is. So people be talking like, why is he the boogeyman? Why is he this? Why is he that? Well, understand. J Prince is somebody that's earned respect around the whole country. J Prince earned respect. You know what's the most powerful thing in the streets? Respect. Respect is very powerful in the streets. Having respect on a national level is very powerful. Just know that. If you have respect in multiple places, that's dangerous. You feel what I'm saying? That's very dangerous. So, again, a lot of people talking on something they really don't even know about. They going off what they think it is, their perspective, because of where they're at. But they ain't really been nowhere. You feel me? They ain't really been nowhere. So they don't really know what's going on here, man. You don't know who I know. Or I'm telling you, you don't know, man. A lot of people are speaking because they think they understand, but they don't understand. You're not really supposed to, though. If you didn't do no business, or you don't know nobody personally that does that business, you don't really know fully. I'm telling you. Mrs. Parker says, one thing I will say, hip-hop keeps going this direction. We won't have to worry about a culture vultures because we're going to off it ourselves. Well, the thing about it is, look, all this drill rap and all that, all this murder, kill nonsense, it's really affecting the youth more than it's affecting the older people, because they feel like they have to do some type of dirt in order to be official, in order to get women. And it shouldn't be like that, but you also have to blame the industry because the industry ain't really promoting nothing but drill rappers. They really ain't promoting nothing but real street stuff. They want these younger artists to crash out because that's what they want. You know, you got the life insurance policies and all that. Listen, they want these artists to crash out, man. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to stop promoting drill music. They want people to drill, and that's a problem. 03 Blanco salute. They want people to crash out. You know what I'm saying? They want people to crash out, bro. But yeah, man, it's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. You feel me? But yeah, dog, like I don't know why people just sit up here. And, like I said, people rather hear a lie than the truth. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. People rather hear lies than to hear the truth. You know, people really rather hear BS on a regular basis than they hear actual facts. And that's just the fact of the matter, because people think this is a movie. Like, nah, this is real life. Somebody lost their life and you playing around talking about, the Illuminati did it. Blood sacrifice, y'all. You playing, bro. This is serious. This is not a cartoon, bro. This ain't no cartoon. This is real. Somebody really lost their life and it had absolutely zero to do with the so-called Illuminati. I want you to know that. All this blood sacrifice, this. He got sacrificed. Come on, it's 2022 and you niggas is still talking that nonsense, bro. Y'all swear up and down it's this, that, and the third. It's nonsense. What you're saying is nonsense. It's not facts. Sometimes people die on accident, straight bullet. It happens. Ms. Parker said they want these artists to crash out and they will indict them on a RICO or remove them like any racer. They all going to jail. If you're not going to jail, you're going to get smoked, allegedly. If you don't get locked up, chances are somebody's going to get you up out of here, champ, respectfully. Dots357 says, I spoke on it being payback for Offset leaving and lawsuits and out the blue CEOP from their label. Now it's a woman claiming that she's CEOP mother and she's saying it's a sacrifice. Keep an open mind. Respectfully, champ, I don't know what type of sacrificing and all this nonsense is. Offset can leave whenever he wants. How is P responsible when P is not? First of all, how is P even? I don't get that. You saying that P set it up? That doesn't even make sense. I don't understand that. It said this is payback for Offset leaving. If Offset want to leave the label, Offset can leave the label. I highly doubt P. P was very emotional at that funeral. If you trying to pin this on P and say keep an open mind, I don't keep open minds on theories that's just not facts. Like, that's crazy to even think of. Like, what are we doing, bro? P set it up because Offset left. It was payback. No, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because that's not the situation. It's not a setup situation. You understand what I'm saying? The situation is not a setup situation. The situation is an in the moment situation. That's why people who don't, I repeat, people who don't be involved in anything street related or haven't been involved in anything street related need to take a back seat. Understand what I'm saying? Because when you say things like that, it kills your credibility. Your credibility is trash at that point, because what are you talking about, bro? How was it a setup if the situation was an in the moment situation? It was a build up situation. It was a cause and effect situation. So how in the world would that be payback? What are you talking about, champ? Respectfully, that doesn't make sense. Sorry, but not sorry, champ. Sky Diamond says, they have always wanted to get rid of rap and rappers from the beginning. That's why they weren't included in award shows. It was done out of jealousy, man. Like I said, like, first of all, we got to understand that hip hop in its earliest developments, black people wasn't even messing with hip hop like that. Hip hop had to get lit for people to start rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop had to get lit for people to start rocking with it. It wasn't being rocked with at first. You know what I'm saying? So people was already hating on hip hop in its earliest stages, just like they would hate on anything else that people is doing. You dig what I'm saying? So hip hop went from not being included in certain award shows, being downplayed because people don't want the genre to take over. The last thing they want is for hip hop to take over, but there was nothing they could do about it because hip hop took over anyway, right? It's the number one genre in the entire world. Some of the most streamed music in the entire world is hip hop music. You dig what I'm saying? So there's nothing bigger than hip hop in the world right now. You feel what I'm saying? So they tried to stop it from being as great as it was, but there's nothing they could do to stop it because the demand was way too high. Everybody want to hear hip hop music. Everybody's in love with hip hop music, and they listen to it. Not even just hip hop music, but the culture of hip hop in general. Just the culture, the swag, all that. It's influential. You know what I'm saying? And now it's bigger than it's ever been. So people hate it just like they would hate on anything else. Olivia Prada says they still believe in the kick the black cat theory. Very superstitious. Shout out to all my black cats out there in these streets, roaming the streets. Salute to all the black cats out there. Salute to the black cats. Scott Diamond says yes, facts, because they used to rob their own parties early in the beginning. Mrs. Parker says once rap surpassed country, it was a rap. God in the future says peace, champ. Keep the pure facts flowing. G. Absolutely, man. Z1 says educate us on the street, family love one. Listen. You want a street lesson? Yeah, you want a street lesson, champ? Mrs. Parker said we have been the top genre for like 20 plus years. They can't get enough of us. We the best, champ. Word to Khaled, we are the best. We the best, champ. Respectfully. You dig? But like I said, listen. If the chaos was way too much for hip-hop, it would have been stopped already. The labels clearly want these artists to crash out how they crashing. They profiting off of it. They seeing the money generating, so they're gonna keep on doing it. They gonna, as soon as you get locked up, there's gonna be another person to pop off. You as good as your last single. Honestly, by the time somebody gets locked up or gets smoked, they already looking for the next artist already. They already looking for the next artist once you go away. And they're gonna release all your unreleased projects, and they're gonna profit off of it like they did with Pop Smoke. A lot of Pops, you would have thought Pop Smoke was still alive the way they were still playing his records and pushing his stuff. Real talk. You would have thought Pop Smoke was still alive. Real talk. They push his music to no end, bro. The way they push his music, you would have thought son was still alive, going crazy. You dig? But yeah, man. It's crazy, like I said, man. It's wild. It's wild, man. It's wild out here. But like I said, man, when you gambling and it's late night, it's never a good look. And what happened could have very, very much been avoided. It didn't have to go down the way it did, and it could have been avoided. Period. Ray-Ban says, Showface, I got my Cali boys listening to y'all now, fam. Keep the dope content coming, G. We rocking with y'all. LOL. Salute. Salute to LA. Salute to Cali. You already know. See, you want to say who control the music business. You know who control the music business. I'm not even going to get into all that. You know what I mean? We know who control the music business, though. I ain't going to lie. We know who controls it. I think we all do. You know what I'm saying? I think we all know who control it, but like I said, situation is being way too, they stretching the situation way too much, more than they need to be stretched. Like, it's not that deep. Like, honestly, If you're gonna be out here gambling late night, it's bound to be a bad situation. I don't know too many dice games that went right, to be honest with you. I don't know too many dice games that went right. I don't know too many gambling situations in the street that actually went right. You feel me? He said, don't get into it, bro. I'm not. I'm leaving it where it's at, because we already know what that is. Point being is this, though. The point being is this, though. Like, people are trying to push a narrative that's just not facts. And honestly, I can't wait till they drop the real surveillance footage, not because we're going to see. I mean, we're going to see it for what it is, man. We're going to see it for what it is, and people are never going to apologize. They're going to say, this was strategized by the Prince family and all this other stuff. Show the paperwork, bro. You can't prove nothing you saying. If you can't prove nothing you saying, then it means nothing. You can't prove nothing you saying. Every time I say something, we use paperwork, champ. We use real paperwork. The paperwork is there. And the paperwork is this. Little Cam ain't got no gun. Show the paperwork that the man got a gun. You don't see no gun in the video, bro. You can't use that in court. They gonna laugh. They gonna end that. Listen, they gonna end that court session as fast as it started. You coming in talking about this man got a gun, and all you see is a blurry image. You don't even know what it is. That's not good enough. That's not evidence. You feel me? That ain't evidence. It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work like that, champ. Respectfully, just letting you know that. You dig? But yeah, man. The narratives are so much so out of pocket that it's ridiculous, man. That's all I can say. But HPD is looking for Migo bands. HPD is looking for Migo bands. They're looking for Migo bands, y'all. Rap for true hip-hop heads will argue who's the best MC, like the clear people in the South will beat a parent over a high school football game. Listen, honestly, honest to God, honestly, listen, there's honestly no more to say. There's no more to say until they lock this man up. I hope he honestly should have been turned himself in, to be honest. I feel like he should have already turned himself in by now. I feel like Migo Band should have already turned himself in. So it is what it is. I guess they're going to wait to catch him and catch him when they catch him. I guess. It's not a cold case, though. This is not a cold case. They still operating and still trying to do their best. So don't think that it's a cold case and it's not going to get solved, because it is. If Shitty Cuz could get caught in a Nipsey situation, you better believe that they're going to catch whoever they want to catch for this Takeoff situation. You dig? He was a prominent figure, and they definitely going to catch whoever they're looking for. Period. But make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back again with more content in a few. I ain't done yet. You're going to get some more stuff. But smash that like button and subscribe, man. Salute to the chat. By the way, I need y'all to share these videos, man. Share the videos. Please share the videos, because it does help the channel. Share the videos. And if you want to help the channel, make sure you DM me on Instagram or Twitter, because I definitely got something you can do to help the channel. But salute to y'all, man. Smash the like button. I'm out to be out of here, man. Here's a word from my sponsors. I'm out to bounce up out of here. Y'all be easy. I'm out. Peace. If you're looking for a car, truck, trailer, boat, SUV, jet ski, or heavy machinery, Motorsports Miami will provide you access to buy at the largest auctions in the whole US. You'll have access to buying whatever state you're in today at a wholesale price, not retail. You'll save thousands off vehicle book value. For example, you'll be able to buy a car worth $10,000 for just $8,000. And if you thought that was good, check this out. Get involved in the car industry right now and you'll make up to $2,000 per sale. You can start buying and selling used cars such as trucks, SUVs, boats, jet skis, trailers today. If you're looking for a vehicle in cash with no payments, this is the place for you. So if you're looking to sell your vehicle, truck, boat, or trailer, sell through Motorsport Miami Consignment Dealer Service today, where thousands of buyers will be able to see your vehicle.